Came out with a decent fit today. I ain't showed the fit in a minute. I should probably show the fit. 1 second. I'm not actually gone. I'm just putting the chat on this page. It might show up, it might not. It's not showing up. Right, let's see if it shows up on this page. Oh, I have my glasses. I just feel like I look better without them, so I don't wear them sometimes, even though I can't see. When I wear my glasses, because they block my eyebrows, it makes my forehead look big, and it's not something you guys would notice because you guys are hopefully regular people that are not judging me by my looks. But look, it looks like my head proportion's fine when I put my glasses on. Now that you've seen it, you might not be able to see it because you can't see my eyebrows properly. It's just forehead. It's like 100% forehead. We're going to play Kakarot tomorrow because for one, it's late. And for two, I had family over. So I didn't want to have like a interrupted stream, which is why. Yeah. So. Also, I wanted to do the tier list today, so I have an upload for tomorrow. So it's a 2-in-1. I know it looks fine over way. I'm not like insecure or something. I'm just pointing it out. Eyebrows are a big part of like the human face. That's why girls literally will die for eyebrows. Am I finna grind co-op? No. Why would I grind co-op? I've already got enough LOE equips because I'm the biggest. I'm not the biggest. I'm the newest recruit on the block for LOE, so they're supposedly giving me the thing, but I think I'm gonna leave the team after like 2 days, bruh. I ain't messing with this team, bruh. I like the team, but I ain't messing with the team. I already have 3 of them. I already got 3 red slots. I'm just natural from doing dailies. If I had gold FRIEZA more stars, yeah, I would actually go for like #1. I'm lying. But I feel like I could do it easily. If I had a 14-star gold FRIEZA with this team, bro, PvP will be automatic. The chat sometimes doesn't work, bruh. You gotta be new here, or it's gotta be your first time here this early. Because sometimes the chat just doesn't work, but yeah, that's why nobody's complaining about the chat. First time early. Valid, fair enough, fair enough. I didn't want to jump to conclusions and just say you're new here, because some people be vibing in silence. I ain't trying to put you on blast. My fault, gang. W profile picture, by the way. It stands out. Well, to my eye at least. Oh, never mind. Wait, it does, but I just seen a different one. Is that Isagi? I can't see. Let's see, who's in your profile picture? It might be Jinwoo, it might be Isagi, it could be Nico, I can't tell. Yeah, to my eye. Some things stick out to certain people, so I had to specify my eye. It is Goku. I wasn't talking about... when I was describing the profile picture, I was talking about Litzy. But when I was talking about your sentence, I said W profile picture because I put him on blast. but I actually like his profile picture and it caught my eye. Because what you guys fail to realize is a lot of you guys' profile pictures on my screen is very small. Let me show you what I see. This is what I see. So can you see how the circle is so small? I can't really tell what you guys' profile pictures are half the time unless I stare at it for 3 seconds. But I could easily make out the MUI profile picture. Which is why I was like, oh, W profile picture. You see how they're all small. So for you guys, it's a lot more clear, but I don't see that. So like if I notice it, like some things will stand out more than others. In Pixie, I don't know what yours is, but I'm gonna assume it's Vegito from Dokkan. Just because of the way his, like, I've seen the beam so many times when he's doing the sword, sorry. What can I do to farm more CC? Get a job in real life. That would speed up the process tenfold. If you got a job in real life and then you use that money from the job in Dragon Ball Legends, then you could get CC way faster than everybody else playing the game. That's actually what I advise my subscribers to do. It's the most realistic thing you can do. Oh, he did a strike hearts. I thought he'd do a blast. I kind of took a risk there. I can't hear anything, by the way. Let me turn up my sound. How's PvP going? It's really easy with Golden FRIEZA. We're gonna do a tier list today as well. Just bear that in mind. Gauge full. If you actually want CC though, you have to do things that already exist, like the story mode. I forgot to actually give you an answer. My bad for trolling. I actually genuinely forgot to give you an answer. You gotta do things like PvP that already exist in the game. Story mode. No way he didn't kill. Z missions. Rough score, what's good, bro? Remember you from yesterday. Glad you came back today, bro. What's my goal for CC for the Annie? At least 30,000. 30,000 is calm. I'm not trying to get some super big number. 30,000, I'll be satisfied. Did someone donate? Yeah. Opai. Opi. Opai is crazy. It's probably OP. Now that I've said your name like that, maybe reconsider your name. I dead read that as Opai. But now I sound like some weeb. Michelle sponsored. I'm just kind of trying to keep it legit. All of his body parts was missing. Ah! I'm kind of nervous with my 20k shaft on Gohan. Bro, you be alright, man. You just gotta believe. I probably realize this looks crazy weird when I have the toothpicks in like... Let's just keep it one side. Any tips to get good in PvP? Play the game. If you actually play the game, putting hours into something, unless you are a damn prodigy, which you probably aren't because you're asking me how to get better, is the best way for you to improve. Very rarely do people just get a hold of a game and get good at it within a short period of time. So I advise you just play the game. You will learn through experience, but also using your head when you've seen something so many times that you're able to now overcome it. Also just trying stuff. Don't be afraid to lose as well. Losing is part of the game. I don't win every game. Favorite arc in Dragon Ball? Future Trunks Saga. Sorry, I'm tripping. Namek. Oh my god, I'm tweaking, bro. Almost tweaked there, bro. Laylo, what's good, bro? Oh, he has a blast cover. Oh, you stinker. I completely forgot what his cover change was. My day was chill. I didn't get to do everything I wanted to do, but I had a good day. I'm doing good damage right now. Favorite Ultra animation? It's between Super Gogeta and Vegito Blue. Not because of the animation per se. I really just like the voice lines, I'll be honest. Mervan, long time. You're never usually in the night streams. Oh, I forgot to switch out. Whoops. I got FRIEZA top 2. I got FRIEZA top 2 in the game. I'll elaborate later, but of course he would switch to Beast. I pressed the wrong card. I don't know if that was the best choice, but I think I made the best choice because now I can hit the main ability and oh, I can't. Oh my god. I forgot. Gotta read the kits, bruh. Well, at least remember them. I'm kind of cooked here. I should have tag switched. I'm going for the FRIEZA. Free v1. The game's not over till it's over. I know that more than anybody else. My Rising Rush is locked. That was a PV that hurt. I'm gonna go for the bait. He pressed his main ability, he got a blue card. And I'm gonna bank on the fact that he has a blue card. I don't usually go for baits like that. I think it's too obvious, but that's what it's a 50-50 when they do that. They wouldn't have done that otherwise. If EB doesn't rank top 10, where do I think he ranks? It doesn't matter where he ranks if he's not top 10. I don't want to stress my brain out, so I don't think about it. Because when you're trying to get such an accurate list with so many units, it's long. It just takes too long. And there's too many reasons to argue, like, when it's that big of a list. If it's not top 10 standard, I just don't consider it. Best LF. It's personal preference, isn't it? If you're asking for mine, I have a bias to Vegito Blues LF because I like the backflip. I also like G4s a lot. Super Saiyan 4 Gold G is tough. Mervan, appreciate the donation, by the way. I didn't say. I think I just said I ain't seen you in a while. Okay, that was crappy. Obviously, he was gonna switch. G4 don't do a backflip on his LF. He does a backflip on his green card. Why is he running mono purple? Why don't you just ask me directly? Bro, ask me like I'm not a real person. Or ask the stream like I'm not a real person. Did he just gain his health back to full? Did you guys see that? He went back to full health. Whoa. That's why you need like Super 17. You need Super 17 for the health restoration down. Oh my gosh. I don't even know the first thing about using Go FRIEZA. I'm gonna figure it out though. I think like FRIEZA gets cover now or something when I switch into him, or maybe when he does the green card. What happened to up rep? UV rep. Damn. No, you rushed me earlier. It's only fair. What's UV rep? Bro said if you know for the most obscure thing I've ever heard. Disconnecting when you're getting LF is pretty lame. You know, he probably had to close app. Zay, what's goody, bro? What's good, what's good? I release my stress on flesh. I carve out wounds in back and chest. Was the upgrade worth an arrest? Bro, they need to bring back the Hajime no Ippo anime, bro. It would have the best animation, become the best sports manga ever. I mean, anime manga ever, bro. Android users can disconnect during an LF, no problem. I might be cooked here. Nicholas says, Zakashi, do you think when DBL... Damn. Do you think when DBL drop out future characters, UVB will be top 10 again? I think that really depends on how the meta is shaped at that time. It's not something I can comment on right now, because you don't know what units will exist, what units will be good, if there's any mechanics that counter the way UVB's kit already works. Do you get? You gotta consider the pre-existings. So it's very possible, but also you have to consider the elements. So if there's a lot of blues, if there's a lot of good blues, that's another reason why UVB won't be there. Right now, just because red is running the game, doesn't mean it'll be like that. Then, what kind of assistance does VB need to gain his prime back at your POV? Depends on what team you're using them on. If you're talking future's pretty good all the time, so not much. If you're talking fusions, might need a bit more. You're doing too much with the taps there, buddy. Now I'm doing too much with the taps there. Woo! Lucky. This chain's right. Let's go. 68 cost. He's gonna sidestep here. Should have tapped. I was gonna tap, but idiot. Hold this LF, bruh. Watching this at work, helping you. If you're watching at work, what does it even help you do? I mean, what do you even do for work? That's my bigger question. Fire Kuma, you got FRIEZA 14 stars. Well, I don't want to run into you. This comeback mechanic is perfect because Super Saiyan God Goku, when he dies, he does, I'll not let you destroy my world. Move and revives with 50%. It doesn't need to be comeback is more so, well, I don't know if comeback generally will have this, but with FRIEZA he does counter damage. So with Goku, I don't think if he has the comeback, it just won't come with a counter. Isn't comebacks Frieza's ultra ability? Yeah, it is. Drake lover. The bleed clutch there. It's Malachi. Why did you spell Malachi? You spelled it so weird. I'm gonna get my buffs cancelled, so I might as well press this. Oh, he decided to switch in this guy. This slam right now is astronomical, bro. Loza be back in a bit. Say less. Y'all think Blue Revival, Frieza's viable in LOE? He is viable, but definitely not even a top 4 option for the team. Well, my character just didn't float back. I hate when that happens. You could have just floated back. I might as well get this out the way since he's going to do his comeback, so I can do some AoE damage. I'm going to be pissed after this anyways. You know, smart play by me. If he's going to get priority on me anyways, I might as well cook, you know. Go on then, use a blast art, I dare ya. Oh, you used everything but that. Bro, does he not know I have no vanishes? Cool, blimey. God, my hair's coming along, bro. It's looking a bit crazy, but I'm working on it. I need to get a retwist, especially these front ones. You see this? This one's so small. Cooked. Full screen of death. I had only 2 blue cards. I didn't want to LF him, to be honest. But I just knew Goku and Frieza's combo would have extended cleaner. The yellow and purple is nice on this LF, man. I see why you go Frieza LOE bastards. Always used to LF people, bro. Is the issue with VB a meta one or personal preference, aka individual performance? It's both. It's both. 100% both. I got a couple more games in me, then I'm gonna hit this tier list. Is it odd that I'm wearing sunglasses while whipping people? What kind of question is that, bro? What you're wearing doesn't concern me. Boo Saga next? I hope not. That'll be some trash. Unless they're dropping a Vegito. But they'll probably drop a Gohan. Watch. All of his body parts was missing. Ah! I keep saying that, bro. Bad habit. Nice little PV for the stream. Oh, and he didn't bring in Jiren. Does he not know? Look at this damage. Look at the damage. Look at the damage. Look at the damage. 2 blue cards. Look at the damage. Drop combo. Oh, you didn't go for it. You might be a good player, my guy. Axel, what do you mean by that? Damn, this combo's kind of kicking. I knew he was going to attack me. The blue card animation at the start is the same with Gold Frieza as it is with Ultra Golden Frieza. I don't know if you guys saw that. So, someone fill me in on Gold Frieza's kit right now. You see when I switch into Frieza, do I get cover no immediately? Or does it come from something else? i.e. the green card. Someone give me the drop. How does that work? Remy, take care, bro. Bro, that was so sketch. Whoa, I switched, but I think I pressed in between both freezers. Smart switch, but you lost your endurance. You gotta rush me. Yeah, I was waiting on that. Oh, you know where you have full blast. DB Andre, I'm not cooking right now, I'll be honest. Oh, I was too passive. Again, being passive gets you nowhere. I've clocked it, man. I need to commit to this aggressive thing. Oh, Jiren's immune because of... Because of GOAT 17. I'm kind of cooked. Woo! Oh, my hat. Oh, game deciding play. Lock in. Let's go. I'm him. Let's go. No, I do not have a girlfriend. Girls be driving me insane, bro. All you gotta do is get a good team, get some materials, and grind. To get a dub, all you gotta do is get a good team and grind. Get some materials, keep building. DB Andre, all those girls drove me insane regardless. All of them. The one with 100k followers, just out of my reach regardless. The blonde one, she's just beautiful for no reason. Any tips for reaching God rank? Get consistent at the game. Hold this blue card, bruh. Oh, you're switching out to Jiren over a blue card. You're a wuss, man. Oh! Why did I think that was somebody else? I didn't know that was Super 17. Oh my days, blood. Yeah, British curse technique is the best curse technique ever, though. Hey, I'm making up for it. Hey, FRIEZA be tweaking. FRIEZA be tweaking, bro. You deserve to lose this game. I'll be honest, this guy. Can I have my main ability back? Be gone with the thunderclap. Cool. That bomb Q healed to 100%, bro. Bomb Q is goated, bro. I miss those girls in America, though. LOE is kind of cheesy. No, it's not even kind of. LOE is the cheesiest team in the game, bro. I have to be honest, because all they need is one good unit to drop and then this whole team gets revived. The template for LOE, First Form FRIEZA, purple. That's all you need. First Form FRIEZA and purple. That's all they have. That's their template. No matter who jumps on the team becomes top 3. It's mad annoying how good they are. I have to say. It's so annoying how good they are. Because why are they this good? They're one of the only teams in the game where they can get one character and the whole team becomes a super team immediately. Like, the only teams in the game that can do that are LOE, Future, and that's it. LOE and Future are the super teams of Dragon Ball Legends. They get one unit, the whole team becomes top 3 material. Immediately. They don't need anything else, just one unit. Nah. Don't try sneak GT in there, Christian. Don't try sneak GT in there, bro. GT be fighting for their lives. Hybrids as well fighting for their lives, I'm not gonna lie. Hybrids looks good, but they're not that good. Hybrid got a lot of buffs to be where they are right now, and so did GT. GT is a top 5 team, but that's not my point. I need a green card, like right now. Simon says jump. Good boy. Simon says cover change. Good boy. Attack me. Reverse. Ah, I would have got him so bad. There we go. Oh, I'm doing no damage. Time to use Gold FRIEZA. I understand, bro, for using yellow Jiren. Yeah, but it's not gonna get him far, man. I've got Gold FRIEZA. I've also got the if he kills look. Forget all of that. If he kills this FRIEZA, I'm gonna go type neutral and beam him. So I'm gonna let him. Actually, let me just press cards in case he attacks me. Like there, I calculated it. I could have rushed him, just so you know, but I want to show you guys what I can do. Well, it looks like he gave up. Well, he didn't give up, but like, FRIEZA just soloed, so it didn't really matter. Bruno, let me fact check that. Mega Mine. Remain undefeated and the following effects will occur when health reaches 0. Nullify own unfavorable element factors for 2-time accounts. He goes type neutral if you get him to die, so that he can do his comeback. Provide an elaboration for your previous sentiment if possible. The issue is both, especially with individual preferences. Vegeta Blue just got power creep, bro. He doesn't do as much damage as he used to. He's clearly not prime Vegeta Blue. So his stats are just not being able to keep him up. You only really see Vegeta Blue shine when he's filling his gauge or he's being super buffed to the point where he can do that damage. In the other aspect, his teams pretty much suck. Future is nowhere to be seen. All the other units on Future got power crept, and Fusion Warriors is being held up by Super 17, who in reality replaces Vegeta Blue. You can use both together for sure, but you could also use Vegeta Blue alone. But Vegeta Blue alone is way worse than Super 17, even with him being strike based alongside the whole team, knowing that Super 17 is a range type, even though the whole team is strike based. He's just so better. Super 17 is just so better. He just slams. Mahmood, I'm telling you, bro, he's the most glazed unit of all time. People want to talk about him every 5 minutes. Out of all the metas, which did I enjoy most? One of the toxic ones. Like when Ella Vegeta Blue drops. I like that. I like that time a lot. Because I had him. Bruno, appreciate the $5 donation. But I don't have Janemba. So even if I wanted to, I couldn't do that. I just answered that. 17 is blast, most other fusions are strike, that's why I wouldn't even use on the team. Bro, Cubs, you should just use Super 17 on fusions and you'll understand why he's so clear of Vegeta Blue, even though the whole team is strike based. Like, Super 17 is literally the best in the game. Oh crap, this is baby. I didn't realize who I was fighting until it was too late. Does he get his vanish back? Oh, he doesn't. Thank you. Super Baby 2 is actually my nightmare. Tap this. Word to my mother. Word. Press the green card, bro. I already know what you're gonna. Oh, you didn't press it. Alright. Weird. A little weird, because now you're gonna take this blue card. I'm gonna take out your whole life bar because Golden Frieza is so clear, bro. He. You glazed 17 too hard. Who got my dude in this? I glazed Super 17 too hard. No, it was the point to... I'm not even gonna lie, it wasn't even a glazing conversation. I think you just have selective hearing, or you get upset when you hear a guy that you don't like. I think that might be a very personal problem that you have. W blast armor. Oh my god, this guy is insane. Dude, Baby 2 is actually the truth, bro. The only way to beat him is to rush him. The actual only way to beat Baby is to rush him, bro. He's actually the truth. Oh! Be gone with the thunderclap. Please. Please. I won't let you. Baby, I'm coming for you, boy. I'm coming for you, boy. Bro, baby, I'm coming for you, boy. I'm coming for you, boy. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, son. I'm telling you, son. I'm telling you, son. Baby is no joke. Baby is no joke. Give me a second. Give me a second. I need to bring down the Hoover. Baby is good, man. Baby is good. Realistically, I can't even say your name. Is it ritualistically? There was aspect for him to be mentioned. I mentioned Super 17 because he's been Vegeta Blue's been replaced on Fusion Warriors. Super 17's a Fusion Warrior. We were talking about why Vegeta Blue isn't top 10. Bro just came to argue, bro. Some weird guy. maybe you don't know that Super 17's a Fusion Warrior. He has the Fusion Warrior tag. I'm not just saying that for sake. Like, he's actually a Fusion Warrior. Team synergies are essential. Not always. Oh yeah, I'll do the tier list after this game. I'm just hanging around too much. Although I am a Super 17 defender, it's for good reason. But I'm not just going to bring him up for the sake of bringing him up. If you can't see the correlation for why I brought him up in that conversation, then that's on you. Because I brought him up because he's a Fusion Warrior, and we're talking about Ultra Vegeta Blue. Not just any Fusion Warrior as well. A character that's unironically the best in the game. Bro, I had Ki. What the hell? That damage is nuts. $619, what's good, bro? Oh, I prioritized the Switch more than anything else. I guess I gotta get this counter out of the way. I kind of played terrible at the start of this game, which is not good. I'm gonna have to lock in. Anything you can do, I can do better. I dropped comboed an accident. Oh, I'm sick. Oh, I'm double sick. I lost. Oh my gosh. That was the... Oh, wait. What's he doing? Oh, I see what he's doing. He wants the counter. He wants the counter. This could be his downfall. And he vanished. He's cold. He's cold. He's cold. He's cold. This guy is cold. This guy is good. This guy is good. Holy crap, this guy is cold. This guy is sick at the game. Yo, Ali LOE, he's hard. He is hard. Bro, sometimes there's plays that happen, you have to just respect it. That guy can see the future. He is good at the game. He didn't need to waste my vanish. He could have killed me before his counter, but then he let his counter go off, gave me a chance to win, knowing I would press the Rising Rush because I didn't have any cards, no main, so I can't heal. And then he went ahead and vanished. That is cold, bro. That is amazing IQ, bro. That is amazing IQ. Wow. Wow. Wow, that guy is sick. That guy is sick, bro. I can respect it because I be trolling people too, but I got ripped. I actually got ripped. That guy turned me to a joke. Oh, I need to turn on my ad block. You forgot all about me. I know I'm the And understand me, I'm in love with my gang, my only family. Try to touch my gang and my chopper sing a melody. Opera, running from a coppers. Foamy, fugazi, imposters. I like eating lobster. I like my shrimp and pasta. Where's Super Baby 2? Oh, he's already there. Don't put your trust in a hoe. Thought you knew that. I'm just checking to make sure everything I want is here. I'm thinking, yeah. You know, I usually do the tier list like this. I usually do the tier list like this. I was thinking I should do the tier list like this and keep FRIEZA's animation on the right. What do you think? What do you guys think? So this is 2. This is 1. This would be 2. This would be 1. Which one? 2. This is 2. 1. It doesn't make that much of a difference anyways, because I'd probably put the way I edit it, I put the animations in the video. Ali, hey, Shahid, I was glazing you for like 5 minutes, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was glazing you for like 5 minutes, bro. Amazing play. Amazing play, bro. And most people said 2, so let's go for 2. Alright, 1 second. I need to check my recordings on my computer. I need to bring up Dingy's. Dingy's Twitter. Getting rich and smoking dope. You've been getting lazy. You forgot all about me. Let's do this tier list, bro. Let's do this tier list, bro. How's this? Gotta put Dread lock number 57 in its right place. Jimmy, what's good, bro? Just in time for the tier list. I just realized something. 1 second. You're not late. I was just about to start. You're just on time if you came to the stream right now. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I didn't notice this the whole stream, but I noticed it right now. There we go. The mic was green the whole time. Boy, no one said nothing. It's not like I asked for a color anyways. Alright, cool. Let's start. Okay. My name's Zakashi, guys, and in this video here, we are going to be doing a top 10 tier list for the new unit that has dropped, which is Ultra Golden FRIEZA. A lot of people are obviously interested in him. Some people might not be because they're saving for the obvious. But with that all being said, the unit is quite quality, so we've got to put them on the tier list. I'm doing too much talking already. Let's get straight into this, man. Now, you know what we gotta do, bruh. Before we get into this. This is for anybody that might want to make a tier list of themselves. We've got Dingy's Twitter, and why am I showing you this? It's because he's the guy that makes the tier list template. So if you want to make your own tier list, go ahead on Twitter, follow DNGEE_YT, and the link is right here, DBL tier list template, where you can make your own top 10 if you disagree with anything I have to say, or you just want to make your own for any other purposes. That's all I've got to say. Now let's actually get into this tier list. Alright, now we can cook. Now we can actually cook. Let me zoom in. Alright, so here we are with the top 10 tier list. Obviously, we got 1 to 10, and we've got the honorable mentions. All the characters here are characters that are going to make the tier list. Anybody not here is pretty much just not involved. There are some people you might want to consider, but for the most part, I already have an idea of what I'm going to be doing. So let's get straight into this. So we've got number 1 in the game. I think I'll put in the top 3, and I think the top 3 are going to have some good decisions, but of course they're going to have the most disagreements out of anything. So for me, I've personally got mine locked in place. I'm going to drag up the 3 people that are involved. So we've got Gohan involved, we've got Super 17 involved, and we've got Ultra Golden Frieza. Now I'm going to start with number 1, and the number 1 for sure for me is Super 17. He, without a doubt, more than ever before, is just clear of the game. He was always number 1 to me. He's the most oppressive unit in the game. No matter how you want to argue, Gohan could help you defensively. Gohan's dodge is crazy, his counter, all that is cool if you can use it, which Super 17 literally stops. Super 17 hits you with a tap shot of any kind. You can't use strikes or blast. I mean strikes or blue, sorry. And that's a big problem when you're trying to play PvP. With blast darts, they go off a lot slower. But the same thing good with Super 17 is that he's range type. He uses blast cards more than anything else. So because of that, he's going to be able to actually bypass the dodge here that Gohan has. Let's also point out the fact that Ultra Golden Frieza dropped the new unit, the art you see on the right. He's purple, directly countering Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Now, a lot of people felt, of course, just because he's purple doesn't mean he's going to counter Gohan, because Gohan is actually very insane. Let's not downplay how good Gohan is. He's top 3 for a reason. But Golden Frieza actually ended up being insane. His comeback ability is super good and actually stops Gohan from actually excelling as much as he would, being able to just one-shot him with the counter in a lot of cases. Ultimate Arts does insane damage and even the blue card. So really and truly, Golden Frieza actually put Gohan in check. Not completely, but enough for it to make a difference on the tier list. And let's also put in the conversation that Golden Frieza and Super 17 are on the same team. They can be ran on par for opponents. I do understand that this guy's strike based and Super 17 is blast based, but in general, regardless, Super 17 is way more oppressive than both of these units as well. I mentioned only his tap shots when talking about Super 17, but really and truly, that's the core thing that makes him insane. But let's actually talk about everything else. You know, his combos are the longest in the game. He's able to draw a card every time you cover change, which actually extends his combo. Cover null every time his gauge fills. The green card basically guarantees a kill. And I think that's pretty much all I've got to say for this number 1 unit that I've got here, Super 17. Now we got to go into number 2. Number 2 is between Ultra Gohan, Super Saiyan 2, and we've got Golden Frieza. Now, I think these two could be interchangeable, but for me, I'm really locked in on having Golden Frieza second. I think it's just such a safer option. And my reasons are simply for the fact that they can fit on the exact same teams, but Golden Frieza has one extra team that is probably better, and he also just works better with all the teams that Gohans are on except maybe one. So if we look at the teams, you see a lot of people are running Ultra Gohan on powerful opponents, where Super 17 and Red Cell were being placed on the team. But why would you do that if you could have a full powerful opponent team where the equipments mesh better and Ultra Golden Frieza is a direct counter to Gohan? It just doesn't make sense. You also get way more protection with Frieza with the comeback ability. He can also directly just do an insane amount of damage with his comeback ability, just taking Gohan out of the game. The ultimate also does an insane amount of damage, and I feel like Golden Frieza, it's much easier to consistently survive in the game because of his green card. Now, his green card is what's really giving me the edge over Gohan. With his green card, you get what? The Vanish Recovery, you get combo extension because he draws card, and he gets cover null. Those three things from one card is absolutely insane. it's able to make him a 3v1 unit, a unit that's able to do comebacks from any point in the game, not just a unit like Gohan, where Gohan is still insane, but he's really only really that problem. Like when I'm saying the problem of the match, when he's last stand. Gohan last stand, he might as well be the best in the game, but that's not something you'd have consistently. He might die earlier in the game. So for those reasons, I've easily got Ultra Golden Frieza above. Let's also talk about Hybrid Saiyans, right? Clearly and truly, really and truly, everybody knows Hybrid Saiyans are just phased out. It's not as good as the top team's powerful opponent. Even LOE has shot up to the ceiling. So if we're really talking about what it is, there's no reason to have Gohan above these guys unless you're forcing Gohan on your team. And it's not like Gohan is miles behind. It's not like Gohan's like 5 or 7 or something. That's ridiculous. He's right there with these two. But I feel like Super 17, he's just way more oppressive when controlling the battlefield. And Golden Frieza is directly countering this guy with way more oppressive teams and replaces him on his teams where he was being run. And nobody can tell me otherwise, because Gohan, he was never really being run on Hybrid Saiyans as his core team. The fact that Gohan's being taken out of Hybrid Saiyans to be run on powerful opponents shows how good powerful opponents is, and shows that he should not be above the actual powerful opponents that are insane in the game. So yeah, this is my top 3 here. Super 17 number 1, Ultra Golden Frieza number 2, Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan number 3. Solid top 3, 100% for me. Moving forward, we got to do 4 and 5. 4 and 5 are going to be maybe debatable, but I'll put who I think is worth on the list. So I'm going to be bringing up two valuable GT GOATs. These guys have been just going up in stock consistently. A lot of people thought one of them would phase out, but one of them was downplayed simply because he released at a terrible time. But now his stock, his fitting, it's hitting. But these two units, I'm going to put them up straight away in order. We've got Bomku going at number 4, and we've got Baby at number 5. These two units are actually insane, but let me explain. Bomku, he immediately pairs with Super 17, but he's also that counter to Super 17. So he has two benefits there. Bomku, he's being able to lock people in if it's last stand, so the enemy's last stand. His solar flare works effectively in stalling. You can get a rising rush right there. He has endurance, so he's super safe with that factor, and his healing is absurd. His healing in the game is really the best in the game. It might be the best in the game. Oh, my hat's falling off. It might actually be the best in the game. If Bomku catches that HP check, long day. It's like fighting an Elden Ring boss. You might as well restart the game. So he's not dying, let's be honest. But of course, he can also do extra things with his main ability. So I spoke about how he can actually take away, if I didn't say it, he can take away your vanish if you're last stand, but he locks you in if one person's dead. So this guy here is cooking, bro. It's just straight cooking, and his element is just giving me extra justice. Cool. Let's talk about Baby though. Baby was downplayed a lot. I always just respected his gauge. I felt his kit could work, but obviously he had no reason to shine with Super 17 and Cell being ran every single game, and Gohan's just that extra icing on the cake. But with Ultra Golden Frieza being ran a lot, Super Baby just stocks go up. On top of the fact that there's a lot less double red. It's not completely gone, but it's a lot less now. So really and truly, Super Baby 2 is not a victim of any means. He pairs with a lot of GT units which already make up a lot of the top 5. Bomku, Super Baby 2, and Super 17. So there's really no reason to downplay him now. I refer to him as Ultra Broly 2.0 because of the way his gauge works. But his gauge having consistently vanish removal is actually absurd. I think that's the biggest problem out of his kit, and that makes him a problem on the battlefield. He's able to just really break combos in half immediately, and if you save it for the right time, trust me, you'll be like, damn, Super Baby 2 really did one over me. But his element right now, whereas before it was his disadvantage, it's really his advantage in the meta. He's actually being able to protect you from units like Golden Frieza, who's being run on a full purple or LOE team, which is actually kind of what you need right now. So yeah, I've got him at number 5, Bomku number 4. Chai. After like every segment, I stop the recording for a sec because I'm trying to like think. I've seen people put like Beast 8-7. I haven't seen Beast a lot, I'll be real. But Beast is good. Cell is a safe option as well, but I haven't seen him as much either. So I'm kind of shook here. The next positions are gonna be a bit shaky. It's gonna be a bit shaky. I'm thinking could be like 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. What would that look like? I like this order. I can explain that order very well. Very well. Yes, sir. All right, so we're moving on to 6. We've got 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, right? So next up, I'm going to be bringing up Beast Gohan. Now, a lot of people have been downplaying Beast a lot, and I don't see the reason why. He's easily still one of the best units that could easily 3v1 you. His blue cards are insane, and his vanish cover is nuts. People try to act like he's just completely trash now, which is a massive downplay to what Beast is capable of doing on the PvP battlefield. We've glazed him for enough since he's released. He really just took the shine from Evil Ken when he released in the festival, and they're really trying to phase out these festival units, which is what I've noticed. But if we're really talking about Beast, he pairs directly well with Gohan. Like, not even joking, because in a lot of cases, if you're using Gohan, you'll be using Pan. But another thing I've seen is a lot of people have been using the base as hybrid Saiyans because their Zenkai buffs are good, specifically for Beast, but then they would put a powerful opponent on the leader slot. So it's kind of like the reverse of what people were doing with Gohan when the base team would be powerful opponents. So in the previous meta, it was Ultra Gohan leader, then you'd have the powerful opponent core, which is Super 17, Red Cell, and the Zenkai buffs. But there's also the reverse that happens a lot in PvP, where your leader slot would be Super 17, or you could use Ultra Golden Frieza now, and the whole bench could be hybrid Saiyan. So you'd have Beast Gohan, Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, or maybe Pan instead of one of the other two, depending on what you've got in your box. But because Beast can easily just push through, I think he works very well, especially with the addition of Ultra Golden Frieza being melee orientated. He can cook in accordance to that team being very melee ran. So I'm gonna still give Beast his props. A lot of people try to act like he's just crap now. That is a crazy disrespect, but I think he's solid. He's very, very solid. Moving up to 7, we've got next the most toxic unit that got breastfed by the developers very insanely. We've got Gold Frieza. I don't really like this unit, you know, but I don't like to be biased. I give props where props is due. Let's look at Gold Frieza. 2 elements, Rising Rush protection, long combos, insane blue card damage, cover no, healing, combo extension. There's just so much things that happen in this unit's kit. But I think the main thing that is good with Gold Frieza, is that they mesh directly well with Ultra Golden Frieza. Now, if you know LOE just has so much stock put into it because their template is so good with First Form Frieza. They also have so many purple Zenkai buffs, just generally buffing the team, making it insane. So naturally, Gold Frieza has to make the top 10 somewhere. But I've got him at 7 because he's literally the best partner with Ultra Golden Frieza. I've used Golden Frieza on movies, powerful opponents. I've even tried him on leader slot other teams. And really and truly, he just clears on LOE. And I'm sure a lot of people would know that as well. The LOE mains have come out of hiding after like months of being nerfed, all because Ultra Golden Frieza dropped. And that has significantly raised the stock of Gold Frieza naturally. The Rising Rush protection is very underrated. A lot of people, because it's been in the game so long, it's kind of become underrated. It goes under the radar, but it's a big reason why you can't attack the team. But if you consider the comeback ability and the Rising Rush protection being on the same team, if you've got obviously Gold Frieza at decent stars, one combo from the LOE team, you're finished. You're actually finished. It's going to be a big problem for you to deal with. So you gotta be careful when dealing with LOE 100%, because they can literally take you out in five cards, 6 cards, no joke. So that's why I've got Gold Frieza at 7. The 2 elements is just the icing on the cake, with the blue being able to stop Super 17, which also gives the stock. And Frieza on the Gold Frieza unit is actually probably way more exceptional than Goku, simply because of the Covenant when you switch in. So yeah, respect to Gold Frieza, they've made the 7th space on this top 10. Moving up next, we've got Cell. Cell, I'm not going to lie, he's still getting backpacked. He's getting backpacked by the powerful opponent core. If he didn't have Revival, he wouldn't make the list. But he does do some good stuff for the team in terms of tanking. People say he's not tanky, which is just not true, because the team has amazing Zenkai buffs, and the fact that you have to get 2 lives through is enough to call him tanky, not just because he has the Revival, but the Zenkai buffs add to that. He spawns a green card pre-Revival and a blue card post revival. From the green card pre-revival, he can turn that into a blue card, which is just super good, and it's that extra layer of combo extension. People want to downplay this guy, but he's on the best team in the game and being consistently used, and I've shown previously that he's able to tank. So naturally, even though he is getting backpacked, maybe he doesn't deserve it, but the case is he's on the team. He's on the team, and there's nothing you can do about it, which is why he's 8th on this list. Now, next up, I'm bringing up Ultra UI Goku, right? A lot of people might have wanted this guy higher on the list, but the reason I've got him down here is because you have to accommodate for him. And if you're accommodating for a unit that isn't top 3 in the game, you're doing something wrong if you're trying to win. If you're playing for fun or you like using him, that's cool. And I'm not saying he cannot be a good counter, but why would you change your whole team to make UI work because he can stop cover changes and force an ultimate when he's not even top 3? It doesn't make sense to me. It's not that he's not good, but it's the simple fact that you have to fix the whole team to work with him. What team are you running him on? Is he gonna fit better than anybody else on powerful opponents? Definitely not. Is he gonna fit better than any other every other unit on GT? Just doesn't make sense. You have to build a Saiyan team, and Saiyans in general, look at the top 10. It's not cooking. It's not a top tier team right now. It's really just phased out because the meta has shifted to powerful opponents. With Golden Frieza, Eloise come out, Hybrid Saiyans with Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. So it's not that UI can't cook, but he naturally has less value because you have to put him on a team that isn't going to cook. The one team that he can work on that has stock, if it wasn't Saiyans, would be Son Family. And I know Son Family is good, right? But let's look at what Son Family units you'd have to run. You'd be running Bomku, Gohan, right? And then UI. The synergy's not the best, but it's not terrible at all. But really and truly, it doesn't mesh as well in any of the other teams. It's not a team that's consistently run. So it's like you're forcing the scraps just to have UI on the team, which isn't ideal in this meta, which is why I can't have UI higher than the units that I've already got on this list. So just for emphasis, he's not bad by any means. He can do the same countering job similar to how Super Baby cooks, but it's not ideal as any other team that you've seen in this meta. GT clears, powerful opponent clears, LOE clears, and for the and powerful opponents, all of the top units here fit on at least one of those teams. So respectfully, I can't have UI higher than 9, but it's not that he's not usable, it's just not the best option in my opinion. And then last on this list, in my experience, I don't have Cell high stars, right? But a lot of people do respect him, and once upon a time I did downplay him, but he's a very good usable option nonetheless. I feel like here it just depends on your experience. Me personally, I would choose Jiren simply because I feel like Jiren's endurance layer can add more to the team than this KO. It's a lot more situational when you're taking advantage of it. But the explosive green here could be good as well, but Jiren also has that. You could say the damage here and the combo extension, but I'd say Jiren has blast armor, which could help you a lot more. So really and truly, I don't really care who's 10th. I think one of these two could fit the space nicely and the team would work very effectively. It's just down to your choice. But one thing I really do want to mention is There's no reason to be using Cell or Jiren when Ultra Golden Frieza exists. Unless you want to run double purple, where you risk fighting Super Baby 2 and UI, which will definitely turn you to shreds. There's no reason to be running these two when Ultra Golden Frieza does everything they can do better with the comeback ability. So I don't really care who goes last. But from my experience, I'm going to take Jiren, but Cell could be there as well. It just doesn't matter to me. It just doesn't matter to me. So I'm going to leave Jiren there at 10 from my experience, but really and truly it could be either or. But Ultra Golden Frieza is better than both of them, so what are we discussing here? Would I even have Jiren on my team in this meta? No. There's just no point, because I have Ultra Golden Frieza. Even if I didn't have Ultra Golden Frieza, he'd be the better option on the team. So you should just count that as part of the thing. It's like having a second-rate unit in the top 10 when it isn't necessary. But yeah, it should really go without saying, the honorable mention should just be Cell. G4 and Pan are just... Pan's being used on Hybrid Saiyans, right? But it's not that. So let's just move them out. They're just they were just making appearances, the whole list. So Cell's clearly the honorable mention, but it could also be Jiren, depending on what you want to do. And I don't think anybody else is of value to really contend with the members of this list. So if we're concluding the list, we've got Super 17... We've got Ultra Golden Frieza number 2. We've got Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan number 3. We've got Bomb Crew number 4. We've got Super Baby 2 number 5. We got Beast Gohan number 6. Gold Frieza number 7. Cell number 8. UI number 9. And then either one of these, one Jiren or Cell, number 10. And I think that pretty much makes the list. Clean. Clean. The list got a bit political in my head, so the hat had to come off and it kept falling off. But let me know what you guys think about the list. I think the top 3 is the most solid part of the list, even the top 5. All the way 1 to 5, I'm very, very confident about that top 5. Down below, it gets a bit technical with the 1 or 2 placements that you might want to move one up or one down, but that's give or take, each to their own. You give your own opinion. Let me know down below in the comment sections what you thought about this tier list, what you think about Ultra Golden Frieza. But that's all I've got to say, man. If you haven't already, make sure to press that subscribe button. We're on this grind to 100,000 subscribers. I appreciate you guys for watching, man. My name's Zakashi, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Try. Let me put the chat on the screen since we're done now. You see UI, it's not ridiculous to have him over Cell, but powerful opponents need Cell, and it's the best team, if not second best team in the game. So, and I feel like, even, why would you also use UI when GT is better and you could use Super Baby 2? So as a yellow counter, UI's stocks are not that high, but you're using him because he's a yellow counter. It's like, do you remember last season when Red Purple was running? People are running Gold Frieza to counter the whole meta. If you had Gold Frieza at 10th, it's cool, but you're really forcing it. That's what I feel about UI. You're really forcing it when you use him. I think the list is actually, like, this list is solid, man. It's solid. It's just these 3 that you might disagree with. I think these 3 you might disagree with. But, like, these 2 being 10th is solid. To each their own. I'd prefer Jiren than Cell. Yeah, me too. Me too. 5 and 6 can be argued. I guess so. I think a lot of people just don't have Super Baby 2. Is Super Baby 2 still, banner still here? Is it still 2 times rates? It's not 2 times rates. Womp womp. If it was, I think a lot of people would summon on it. I think a lot of people would summon on it if it was 2 times rates. Ooh. This tier list could come in handy now. I haven't done this one in a while because the meta has been so strict. But this one makes sense. Alright, so look. This list is cooking. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, this list makes... Wait, hold on. So look. Carries teams. Super 17. It's about time. Look, this list like feels a lot better. Hold on. I'm just moving some people. Kakarot streams tomorrow. Oh, brother. VB carries teams. He does. I'll put him at the back. Even though he's kind of a lot more outdated. I gotta move a lot more places now. I'm just doing cleanup, give me a sec. Who do you guys think is better? Super Vegeta or Super Janemba? Who do you guys think is better? Do you think they'll give us an all ultra banner for festival? No. Alright, what about this one? Do you think Super Vegeta or Super Vegeta or Evoken? Evoken, alright, cool. I'm assuming you guys are going to take Bardock and Goku over that unit as well. And I'm going to put G4 up here. Golden FRIEZA is better than all of these. I'm going to put UGB right here. This Kid Goku behind Ape. I'll put Ape 1 actually. Let's bring Rose up. And then... Is there anybody I missed? What about let's go. Damn, there's a lot of trash in this game. One second. This list is not looking perfect right now, but it's cooking. Put Baku over Janemba. Is there anything you see on the screen that you don't like? Specifically in the first two tiers. In the first two tiers, is there anything there you don't like? The first two tiers are in order, which is why I need you guys' help. The VB glaze. Alright, let's start with that. Do you think Vegito Blue should be in the God tier carry section type thing? Or should I move him down to attack? What do you guys think? I personally think he should be moved down, but someone said, VB carries teams. The VB carries teams. VB's not your first option when you build a team, and if he is, that's your bias. It's not in terms of the actual meta. It's better to ask, is he one of your first options when you build a team? I think your answer is going to be no. Outside of preference. And he's not even pushing more than Gold FRIEZA. Is he pushing more than Baku? Chai! UVB or Baku? Next to G4. That's cool. That means Trunks going down here. And then who am I taking out? The Boo Bros. Don't apologize to me. I'm not glazing. I'm asking for your opinion. I only put him there because somebody said UVB God tier. I swear to God. I swear to God, somebody in the chat said UVB God tier. I said, I just moved him up. I didn't even say nothing. If you're asking why UI is not here, you should read the tiers. I know you guys are Dragon Ball fans. Some people don't like reading, but you should very much read the tiers. When you read the tiers, things make sense. I have a question. Do you guys think in this meta it's easier to 3v1 with Gohan or Golden Frieza? It depends, of course it depends. But what is the just give your reasons, bro. For me, it's Frieza. But Last Stand Gohan is crazy. I think consistent Vanish recovery from the green beats Gohan. But it's close. It's super close. I can't do a poll on this, so I need people that are typing. A lot of people said FRIEZA, but I'm stuck, because in the same way that FRIEZA can get vanish recovery, Gohan can glide, but I think the vanish recovery is safer, so I'm gonna go FRIEZA. I think FRIEZA is better than Gohan anyways, but I'm gonna go FRIEZA. I could see why Gohan could be ahead with that case. The last question I have, because I think everything in this list is perfect, the last question I have is, do you think Beast Gohan deserves to be up here with the big boys? Does Beast-san, does he deserve to be up here with the big boys? Is he in the big leagues when it comes to is he in the big leagues? V Dune Hill, what's good, bro? Let me do a poll. I can do a poll for this one. Is Beast Gohan able to carry teams on his back? Does he deserve God tier? He's number 2 on most of his team. That is correct. But let's say you didn't have Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, so you run Pan Beast and Ultra Golden Frieza. He's still number 2 actually. That's messed up. Oh, he's predictable now. That's not a good reasoning. Predictable is based on players. If he's number 2, he don't carry. Let me counter that. If he's number 2, he doesn't carry. Let me counter that. So remember when, what's a good example? Remember when Ultra UI Goku dropped and people were running Beast Gohan with UUI? Would you say because UUI is carrying the team, Beast Gohan in the festival didn't deserve to be God tier? That's my question. Because you can be number 2 and still carry. I think you can be number 2 and still carry. You can be number 2 and still carry, I think. Beast Gohan's team wasn't Sunfam. You could run Sunfam though, that's my point. Okay, if Beast was better than UI, UI could still carry on the team even though he's number 2. The point is, both of those two were God tier caliber units, but they could both carry even though on that team, somebody's number 2. No matter what team you're on, there's always going to be a number 2. For example, the Cleveland Cavaliers against the Golden State Warriors, Kyrie's number 2, but he can still carry because LeBron's number 1. But that doesn't mean Kyrie's not God tier. You get? Let's look at the Golden State Warriors. Steph Curry's number 1, but Klay Thompson can still carry because he's number 2. You see what I'm saying? So now that I've established that, is PvP not 5-man pro basketball? It's free PvP. I think he deserves to be in God tier, bro. I think I'm gonna leave him there. I think I'm gonna leave him there, bro. Alright, this is a second tier list. I should probably explain this. Yeah, I saw the poll. I was just yapping. Sorry. I should probably do an explanation for this tier list. Is John ready? Chopper, leave up. Oh, chat. Victus just joined the stream. He just reminded me. Victus, what's good, bro? The guilds need members. The guilds need members, bro. Chat. The guilds need members. We need members. Both guilds. There's 2 guilds, Zinobi and Zinobi X. We need members. If you haven't got a guild or you want to possibly join Zinobi, I'm not saying leave yours. You need to join the Discord. You need to join the Discord. Victus just reminded me. We have what? 27 members, and some people I think I can't necessarily just get rid of people, but yeah. Guild wars are coming soon, so I advise you try and get a good guild, probably by the anniversary. But of course, if you can get more than 4 million points, come through. We need people that can consistently get at least 3.75, so I need you to have like a good record. You need a screenshot of it, so you need proof. And just join the Discord, and I'll put an announcement out in the Discord just so you guys know. So yeah, just join the Discord, bro. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Can I put paste? Yeah, there's the Discord link if you want to join for the guild. Just to put that out there. I'm gonna put in requests soon, and just keep your notifications on for the Discord server. That's all I can say for now. All right, back to these. Usually average 1.4. Yeah, we're trying to get back to gold at least. So if the first section is whether he carries or not, if he's on a team, then VB does not work for you. Why don't you think he's on that tier? Let me tell you what the god tier means. Oh my god, I just closed the window. I'm sick. Oh my god. One second. Oh, the tier list closed as well. I'm sick. Alright, here we go. Oh, wrong tier list. Alright, here we go. What makes a character fight a god tier? I made descriptions for them so nobody could come for me. God tier represents those fighters that are strong enough to determine the trajectory of the meta by themselves. You would say these fighters are broken and can win matches regardless of the team composition. What do you think about that description for Beast? Because it clearly fits 17, Golden Frieza, and Gohan. What do you think about that description for Beast? UVB clearly isn't god tier. 50-50. Prof Skull, you're leaving. Take care, bro. Appreciate you coming through, bro. What's the time? 11. Oh. Who's the guild recruiter? And Victus. Me and Victus. Determine the trajectory of the meta by themselves. I'm not gonna lie. That's not Beast, bruh. That is not Beast, bruh. If he don't get his ass on, boy. That is not beast, bro. He can win the match, yeah. And he is quite broken to a degree. But the team composition does matter. You can't just run him on any team and he's gonna be cooking. That's something we should talk about. You can't just put him on any team. You can put these guys on any team, but bro, if you take Beast off Hybrid Saiyans, he's gonna be there like, hey man, hey man. Beast goes, please let me. Oh. He cooks on movies. That's his team though. You can't put Beast on LOE and he's gonna cook. You can't put Beast on Powerful Opponent and he's gonna cook, like, for real. Like let's be for real. Alright, cool. Let me just explain this tier list. Let me just explain this. That's funny, bro. Is there no music playing? Oh, I didn't play anything. 1 second. Here we go. We got OST playing now. Alright, so cool. We haven't done this tier list in a while, but I feel like this tier list is a lot better. And I mean a lot better than the first tier list that we do. It's better than a top 10 tier list by far because it makes things a lot more accurate to the experience in PvP. So, we've got this tier list here. I think it's pretty solid. I'm missing somebody though. I might need to restart this recording. Hold on. Oh, Dingy. It's not his fault. It's my fault. Red Cell's missing. I knew somebody was missing. Red Cell's missing. He's not on the tier list because he doesn't have the Zenkai, so he's not here. Core. We just have to charge that. Alright, cool. So this tier list here, it's a lot more accurate to what PvP actually looks like. PvP, it's hard to really dictate what it's like from a top 10 list because you'd be having your own biases and opinions added to the list, which nobody can see instantly from looking at the tier list. But this tier list does a better job of explaining without having somebody have to explain it to you because the tiers are accurate. So the first tier, we got God tier. These are units that basically carry the meta. The meta is built around them. Every time you play a PvP game, you consider, oh, am I going to run into 17 or am I going to run 17? Am I going to run into UGF or am I going to use him? And the same with Gohan. These top 3 here, they are units you cannot probably go a game without seeing because they are that dominant in PvP. They literally shift the whole meta. So that's the top 3 there. Here we got the support and disrupt. Now these units, they're second in the tier list because they're always paired with one of the best units in the game, which are these 3. So if you're running Bomb Q, you'd see him with Super 17, Super Baby, Super 17, but you see him with UGF on Powerful Opponents, Jiren, these 2, Cell, these 2, Bulla, 17, Pan, Gohan, but you see her with Pan as well if you want to have the Hybrid Saiyan base. First one, Frieza with UGF, 17 androids. You see how it's working. You see these guys are kind of slipping. You see as you go further back it kind of slips, but for the most part the support and disruptors, they're there to support the main cast of the game, which would be the God tiers. Moving down here, we have the Ultra Instinct tier. Now the Ultra Instinct tier is here because it's literally based on how good of a player you are. If you're using UI and you're trash, he's gonna get melted. If you're using any of these and you're trash, you're gonna get melted. But at the same time, if you're amazing with them, perfect, you will never get hit. That's why they have their own tier and it's above the rest of the game. Here we're moving down to Attack Z. These are just the next attackers in the tiers. So we have the God tier ones, then we have these ones down here. So after Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, we'd have like Beast, Go Frieza, Barku, VB, etc, etc. Here we got the bench. The bench is pretty much units you'd pair together with any of these when you're building your team, but you're not bringing them to PvP. Then down here, you sometimes might see these, but they're definitely not a first choice when building any team. So there's the support and disrupt, but just a lower tier than over here. And then we have the attack tier, which is just a lower tier than over here. So the tier list makes a lot of sense. I don't need to really explain any of that. It should be very apparent given the labels on the tiers. But hopefully this is a lot more sensible, given some players might be new to the game and they want to see what PvP actually looks like, rather than just a plain top 10, which you have to explain for somebody to completely understand. Okay, now we're done. I just need to post these on Twitter and then we move. Try to go FRIEZA, man. Solamente pape. Here we go. Oh, I forgot this is not a word. There we go. All right. I like this list a lot more though. I don't really care about this list that much, but it's okay, or whatever. VB doesn't have the ability to carry teams, nor does Beast. Is that your personal point of view? It's not that. They have the ability to carry teams, but they don't. They have no. Their presence isn't enough to change the game. That's the current situation. Nobody's saying, "Oh, I'm not gonna use Super 17 or Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan because I want to use VB or Beast Gohan." Nobody is saying that. Nobody is saying that. And if you are, you might need to be drug tested, bro, because you're cooked. If I wanted to use VB right now, he could probably solo, but that's not the point. They don't change how people think. Like, if somebody comes up against UVB, they're not gonna think, oh damn, I should really build a team so UVB doesn't cook me. Nobody's gonna do that, bro. You're just another stepping stone to their RP or vice versa. But when you see when you see Ultra Golden Frieza or Gohan, you're like, damn man, I have to play weird around this guy. I have to work around him. Because they're problems, they're genuine problems. I need to message Dingy and tell him to put. It's fine. Samad, everyone's been unbanned, so you can join back. Everyone's been unbanned. But if you got banned within the last 24 hours, you're not getting unbanned. If you break the rules as well, you're getting banned. Why can't I find a game? I need to do one more thing after this. I'm gonna play one game, but I need you guys' help for another video. I noticed that a lot of people join the server, they do something retarded, like the most toxic act ever, and then like maybe a month later they realize, damn, like I was a stupid kid, why did I do that? Can I get unbanned? Bro, you stained yourself. A lot of kids do that. Is that Margin Vegeta? Join the Discord server. I'm gonna put an announcement in the Discord server either tomorrow or Sunday for people to join the guild. Just pay attention to the server announcements. But I do believe people should get second chances. Not always, but case by case. Shahed, I'm not taking anybody's guild request yet. There's a process in the Discord server. The Discord server is the process. So all I'm saying is join the Discord. I ain't gonna lie, gang. Can I chain this? I'm gonna find out. I guess I can. That's kind of cheesy. I didn't know that. Is the tier list on Twitter? Yeah. It's always on Twitter. Oh, I thought he was gonna full screen again, but he didn't. Well, this is free. I could actually lose this game. It might not look it, but... Well, you're dead. Do what you want. If you... I'm gonna put out... I put out... Just join the Discord server. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. There's too many questions being asked, which I won't be able to address right now. 5 times Zenkai buff UVB team. I did that like 3 weeks ago. I swear I upload a UVB showcase like every 2 weeks, bro. People love seeing consistently used UVB showcase. Every time a new unit drops, they want to see what UVB can do. I swear, bro. Alright, so one of the next videos I want to post is top 5 teams of the month. And Eloise's making the cut. Eloise in the cut, that's a scary sight. What teams do you think are top 5? I'm not going to record this right now. I'm just asking. Oh, it wasn't 5 times Zenkai buff. Yeah, I lied. I actually lied. I lied. No, I didn't lie. I just thought I thought I did, but I was mistaken. I apologize. I'm sorry. Do you guys generally think movies is top 5? Are you fancy, huh? Androids. 1, 2, 3. GT. So we got GT, LOE, powerful opponents, movies, and androids. Is that the top 5? I could do Sunfam honorable mention. If you need any help with team building, also join the Discord. We've got people there that help you build teams and everything that you need. Usha, what do you need help with though? You're new to the game? Join the Discord. We got a channel where you can get Legends help. Alright, Sunfam will be honorable mention. It's still basically top 5. Saiyans, what's better? I'm not mentioning both. Saiyans or Sunfam? What's better? I think Sunfam. Because then it's meant to be top 5 because really and truly like 3 teams control the game at a time. It's technically hybrids, but do you think Pan is better than Beast on hybrids, on Sunfam, sorry? What do you guys think? Would you run, like, if you're running UUI and Gohan, would you run Pan or would you run Beast? So the team I have is fine. That's what you guys are telling me, yes? This would be Sunfam. I should probably test this team, low-key. Oh yeah, I forgot about Bomku. Oh, you fancy, huh? I should actually try this. This team looks kind of saucy, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. If you know what's good for you. This team looks kind of saucy. This team looks kind of delicioso. Putting strike equips on this guy when the team's blast based. I'm cooked. Let's go the defensive route instead. Safer. The idea is to put UUI. The idea is to put UUI on the team so that you can counter Golden FRIEZA. You could use Baku if you want. I'm just testing the team because I felt the team looked nice. But for the video, when I record the video, I always mention the other options that you can use. So if you want to use Baku over Bombku, that's up to you. It's not by force. Do I know who Pop Smoke is? Of course I do. What about him? RIP. The music's gone. Oh, because I closed it. I'm such a tweaker, bro. I closed it and opened up Twitter. What would you do if it was 4 AM sleep or stream? I wouldn't stream at 4 AM. Well, I'm cooked, aren't I? The damage is kind of irritating me. Like a lot. For some reason, like, the team's just not cooking. Only one that has defensive equips is Bombku. Demi, take care, bro. You guys wanted to put UI top 5, by the way. Some guys were saying that. Like, the team's good, yeah, but it doesn't hang. Like, I'm doing so much work when I could have been done. Could have been done with this game, bro. Where are you going? Good counter. Good counter. Well, good block or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, he's pissed. It's time to switch. I can do that too. Cooked his ass. Holy fuck. Bomb Q is my goal. Keep the little hard spine when feeling it. Keep the little hard spine when feeling it. Right, what you capping about? I had to do it. Bro, I went to timer counts on this fool. Okay. I can change the team if you guys want. It just didn't. I don't listen to Pot Smoke. I haven't listened to Pot Smoke. I don't know when. I do like the song called Flexing though. That's like the only song I would listen to. Bomku did the work. He and Gohan. Bomku and Gohan backpacked hard. UI was good for dodging, but he wasn't an oppressive force on the field, which is what I expected. I can change the team out. So for example, this guy is a defense type, but these two are ranged. I'll swap this guy out for Baku since the guys were complaining. Get a little hard aspire, we're feeling it. Fat, what are you capping about? Fuck. Merca, I know it'll just have fun, but being smart with currency can impact your progress big in these types of games. You're new to the game, you got a lot of CC to grind. Go for Ultra Golden Frieza. Trust me. Trust me. Listen, Merca, get Ultra Golden Frieza, maybe one or twice. You will see the one red star, so you'll have 6 yellow stars and 1 red star. That's 8 stars. And then you're set. Trust. Favorite unit? Ultra Vegito Blue. Golden Frieza will set him up for powerful opponents. It's a good invest. I think it's a good invest. I shouldn't have done that. I'm kind of dumb. Sets him up for movies as well. Yeah, it's a 2-1. Two very good teams right now. My cover now ran out. America, I wasn't being sarcastic if you're talking about me. I just missed a big comment. Oh my god. Oh no, I didn't. I don't know if you guys are surprised, but Gohan's carrying this team again. Yo, I don't have Baku or Kid Goku for this team. Who can I run instead? Beast Gohan, but I wouldn't recommend it. You'll be messing up the synergy. I thought he was UI Goku for a second. That drop combo was so predictable. He could have just knew I was going to do that. Chai! I thought he would have pressed the card, so I would have got him. Oh my gosh. Gohan last stand is a problem. Gohan last stand is a problem, bro. Her UI's blast damage there was decent. Fuck. Do you think of doing 24-hour streams when anniversary? I don't want to. 24-hour streams are taxing and they're not really worth it. And with a mobile game like Legends, it wouldn't hit. If I was doing other games, which I am, but like we'll probably be done with Kakarot by then, I'll be honest. Oh, flip's sake. Sorry. Alright, cool. Yeah, we are done. We are done for today, bro. Am I enjoying Kakarot? Yeah. Kakarot is like a fresh of breath air when you're being engulfed in an environment of smokers. The smokers being the Dragon Ball Legends. 5 times NCAP of VB right now. Insane analogy? I don't think so. I think it fit perfectly. My ass is not 5 times NCAP buffing VB, bro. I just thought about how long that would take. I don't want to do that. Maybe next time. I might stream Sunday, by the way. Kakarot tomorrow, though. Podovac, have a good night, bro. Look what... Yeah, it is my fault. It is my fault. I'll be honest. I'll be honest. I will be honest. The VB Glaze is out. I take like 60% ownership of VB Glaze's existing, and I don't regret it. But I do understand that it's gone too far. I take the blame. I was gassing that unit up for 9 months, but it's fine. It's fine. Alright, we're done for today, bruh. I'm gonna go record the best teams of the month. We are in the 29th of March. The month is ending soon, so for the guys that are still here, if you didn't do anything great this month, make yourself greater in the next month. If you're having struggled with any mental health, this is serious advice. Get a haircut, shave your beard, work out, drink water. There's one I'm missing that's very, very good. Give your mom a hug. You'll feel better. That's top 5. Top 5, bro. Not necessarily in that order. Nah, sleeping don't necessarily make you feel better. It's a route of escape. Those 5, you trust. You don't need to shave it really good. Like, you can shape it up. I shaved the side and I kept the chin hair and the mustache. I feel so much better, bro, because I just look cleaner. I feel like I look cleaner. But it's not about what anybody else thinks. It's about what you think. And you need to feel better about yourself. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Kakarot stream. I might double stream depending on how the day goes, but probably not because I'm going to wake up late at this rate. And yeah, take care, man.